Oh, everybody, how you doing? I'm Martin and this is KWPR, and yeah, it's finally stopped raining. May, yesterday, lovely sunshine, and had to go out and do shopping, as you do as a good husband. So I didn't do no ponding stuff. Weather forecast said we'd have a bit of thunderstorms in the night, but come 6 o'clock in the morning, bright sunshine, no cloud, no rain, no nothing. How wrong can they be? It has been absolutely flaming honking it all down all day until now, which is about 4:30. So it doesn't really leave me a lot of time to do anything this weekend, which is really disappointing. I did paint the deck yesterday when we got back from shopping. Well, I started to paint the deck and I was going to finish it off today. My lovely lady wife went out last night with the girls from work, so I done half the deck, packed all the stuff away, dropped her off, came back home, and the heavens opened. Luckily it's not been too bad looking at the deck, it hasn't affected it really, but it just meant I couldn't get the other half of it done, which is going to be a mad panic again, to try and get it done the next bit of sunshine that appears. British weather, you gotta love it, ain't you? Anyway, had a little delivery in the week, and I'll show you what it is and I'll tell you the story behind it. So what I had come in the post is this stuff. Probably seen it before. Low uses it. This is the old mountain tree. Where is it? There you go. So that's the mountain tree media that they do. Lotus root media. I only got 6 pieces come through. There's 2 wrapped up in there, 2 there, and then 2 wrapped up in there. So what I've done is I was joined their Facebook page, as you do, just in general, just have a look, see what sort of products they got, and any forthcoming products I might be interested in. And what they do is they have a monthly draw. They come up and say this week's monthly prize is such and such. Try out. I think it's called Mountain Tree Tryout or something like that. But anyway, it's on their Facebook page. Pop over, I'll probably drop a link down below as well to their Facebook group. So they have different products they put up every month, and all you got to do is like the page, share it and comment. So I had done that, and much to my surprise I was one of the lucky winners for last month. So dropped off my details and promptly it turned up. Admittedly, I thought there might be a box at least to try, not just 6 pieces, but you know, it's better than nothing. And I will video it and show them, and you know, try it out and let you know what I think. The French Koi Connection, she absolutely loves their stuff, so I'm going to give it a go. So what I have done in preparation today, literally in the time it's just finished raining till now, is I've cleaned out 2 tiers of the back of shower without disturbing my mind your own business, baby's tears or whatever you want to call it. So all this, I mean, it's clean, you can see it's got a nice brown colour to it and everything like that, but this is CSM, not the BHM, this is CSM, like a cheaper version. Works well, or I think it works well, but it's been get the old caddisfly in there, and it's full of caddisfly casings. So I gave it a good scrub off. I took out, I had some pumice in there. I've taken that out, and what I'm going to do is just put the BHM on top, have that underneath the jack matting and the filter floss, because it's supposed to be quite delicate. You can't just have the water crashing over it, so they say to put a bit of the mountain tree jack matting over the top of it. So like I said, only 6 pieces, but I'll drop them in, and in the top tier at least I can sort of have a look at them and see if I can see if it's developing and working or anything like that. So get that done. The koi, I don't know where you can see because I've got the air on sort of whacked on at the moment, but everybody seems to be hunky-dory. I was going to get a few more out this weekend for some health checks, but obviously rain stopped play as it did. I'm a fair weather koi keeper, he says, as he's out cleaning his filters when it's snowing, raining or anything like that, but that's what we do. Last night when I was out here packing away, the air had gone off. It was quite warm, quite humid. Pond temperature was 18.5 degrees. I got it set to 17 on the source heat pump, and there was a beginnings a little bit of fish love going on, I think. Hero to Shiro over there, focused on my finger over there, look, was getting chased around by a couple. Nothing major, they were just sort of like swimming around, sort of like just nudging aside a little bit, nothing aggressive yet. So we're just waiting for they're probably just waiting for the right temperature and stuff like that. So I might get the spawning brushes in next weekend, if anything doesn't happen in the meantime. She's still veiny. God knows why she's veiny, really doing my head in, but like I said, it could be hormones, and if she's being chased around, it definitely could be sort of like a egg production or something like that. So be interesting to see what happens. But anyway, let's get this media in, and I'll catch you in a minute. So that's 6 in, don't look much, does it? That's what I mean. I don't know how many you get in a box, but if you just look just here, there's a little sachet, and I thought it was just like one of them moisture absorbers, but what they actually are is little bags of powdered bacteria, apparently. There's one there, so it's sort of like sealing bacteria for them. So once the water starts to flow over that, obviously the bag will disintegrate, and hopefully they'll start the bacteria colony off on these. Interesting. Anyway, get this covered up with a jack mat, and bit of filter floss, and we'll give it a go. Catch you in a minute. Friday afternoon, just gone lunchtime, and I've finished work. So excuse me, just finished work. Finished early deliberately to prep for a pond visit from more than one koi tuber. Whole gang of us are getting together for a barbecue. So I come home and I thought I'd do all my filter clean and everything like that today, as you do. You know, you want your pond on top form when you've got people coming round. And yes, I left home Monday morning, so at the weekend done the usual sort of like cleaning regime, maintenance regime. Pond was absolutely fine. Water quality's fine now, but I have got blanket weed like you wouldn't believe. In the space of a week, it's gone from a little green fuzz on the side of the pond to about 3 foot long. It is absolutely awful. I don't think you can see in the pond. I'll turn you around. Sun's out, so it's a bit of a nightmare, but well, you can make out some, but the deeper down you go, the longer it gets. So yeah, I've pulled out 2 bucketfuls of it so far with my little twizzly stick, and obviously the aqua source resolver have to go in, but I don't want to put it, don't really cloud your water, so but I'll put that in after the visit tomorrow. I've done the best I can. It's, as they say, sod's law, isn't it, when something like that happens. But anyway, yeah, get the prep done. Hopefully I'll do a bit of filming tomorrow. But you know what these things are like. Once everybody turns up, you knit and nattering and you forget to film, but I'll try and get something done. Really looking forward to it. Anyway, catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Ta-da. Right. So, yeah, day after barbecue. What a cracking day that was. Brilliant people. Absolutely wonderful day. And as suspected, didn't get any filming done. Weren't really till the end when people started to go on. We thought, oh Christ. So we got a quick photo. This is everybody. So yeah, so yeah, like I say, didn't get a photo done, didn't get any videoing done, but what I do is I'm gonna sort of like ask everybody just to do a little clip, just out of interest, to sort of say, just answer a few simple questions. What would they change about the pond if it was theirs? What's their favourite fish? What fish would you move on? And just little simple questions like that. And I just think it'd be interesting where you got a group of people looking at one pond, one set of fish, just to see how varied opinions there may be about that one particular pond, just to show that, you know, it's down to individual choice about things and what you do. Interesting, maybe not. But yeah, so I'll get them to do a little video, send it across to me, and this is what's happened.
So a quick video on your pond, Martin. Here's a quick video on your pond. Excuse me. Before I start, cracking day, cracking company. Right, where shall I start? Pond. You're not allowed to make it bigger, so we can't even go down that route, because I think we all would do that, and you know we would. That's the size of it. Nothing wrong with the size of that at all. Wouldn't change it as it is. I'd leave it alone. Chris from A&C says exactly the same thing. Leave it alone. What more can you do to it? It's looking good. Tell you the truth, the only thing I would do, because I hate feeding rings, is chuck an air stone on top of your skimmer weir, yeah, and just have that time so it blows the food away like I do on mine. Can't stand feeding rings. More clutter in your pond you don't need. That's the only thing I would change on it. Yeah, it's about it, mate, honestly. You can put a drum on there soon. Your water clarity would be absolutely amazing. Not that it's bad now, obviously. In agreement with one of the fish that A&C like, that's the 5 pound kahaku. I mean, or kukahoo, however you want to say it. Cracking. For that money, it's a good fish for a lot more money. But for that money, yeah, I think you won it in an auction, whatever, won it, or whatever it was, raffle. It was a raffle, I think. Yeah, you just don't get that. A&C Koi, love your shower. I think it's your patch, I think it's called, isn't it? Or Amanda, I think. I'm not good with names, with people, never mind fish. So that's his favourite. One of his, I think that's his favourite. Then, but he did say about the kahaku, same as me. One to get rid of, move on. Chagoi. It's Chris's one. You know, I'm saying this because he don't like making videos. I don't know why, but there you do. So that's one he would move on. Me, what I would move on. Let's have a think about that. I don't like blackfish, so I know it's a new one to you. I don't like them, so yeah, your blackfish would have to go. So hello, goodbye to that one. yeah, I can't think of anything else that I would change on it, honestly. It's just a nice little setup. It's really relaxing, quiet. So apart from that feeding ring, bloody things. Marrick's got to make one on his pond, and he's going to make it twice, 3 times bigger now. He's going to put a pipe right across and split his pond in half. Thinks he thinks they're doing the high jump, he does. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's about all I can say, mate. Honestly, it's cracking pond. That's everything works. It just works right. Can't believe that you let the blanket we built up before we got there. I mean, shocking. I'd have cleaned it out personally, mate. And next time I come around, make sure you've got apple pie there. Alright, that's all I'm going to say. Make sure there's apple pie. Cheers, mate. Cracking weekend, and I will speak to you very soon.
Hello, so we are Sunday the 22nd of May and it's my birthday. So yesterday I spent the whole day at Martin's house. Martin from Koi Water Plants and Runs, KWPR. Fantastic day, great food, great company, great host. We haven't stopped laughing all day long, to the point that none of us filmed anything. So there was Chris and Ash, there was Marek, there was Stu and Rena, myself, and of course the host Martin and his wife Jackie, and their dog Jake. Oh, that your dog is so cute, absolutely love it. So we had a fantastic day, fantastic barbecue. It was so peaceful and just, we had a fantastic day. Why would I change in Martin's pond? Okay, Jackie, I know you're not going to be happy with me, but I would go across the garden and I would put a bridge over it. Sorry. Apart from that, nothing. The pond just blends in the entire garden, and you've got the summer house overlooking the pond. It is just fabulous. What fish would I get rid of? All the kohakus. What fish would I add? I think, Martin, you need a nice Ginrin light chag. That's what you need. A proper Ginrin one. That would be good. What else? Nothing. The pond was spotless, garden was spotless. Martin and Jackie are just amazing. The other guests were a bit no joke. Amazing, amazing company. It was nice to be all together again. That group hasn't been together since the Ken show last year, so it was needed. Thank you very much, Martin and Jackie. It was amazing. I had a fantastic day. Thank you for my presents as well from France. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
KWPR, Martin and Jackie, thank you so much for Saturday. Great day, brilliant hosts, tremendous food and great company. Really enjoyed myself. Long journey, but well worth it. Lovely pond, Martin, really is. Looks like it's been there forever. Looks really natural, all the plants around it, and the whole garden itself actually. Summer house, brilliant inspiration that. Lovely fish, got a beautiful yamabuki there. Nice shiro as well, I was quite impressed by that. And goski. The only fish I think that I'd possibly move on would be the hiitsuri, but a stunning garden. Like I say, really natural. Looks like it's been there forever. And great planting round the sides as well. So thanks again, Martin. Brilliant day. Great fun. Really enjoyed myself. And thank you, Jackie. Great spread of food. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll catch you soon.
Yeah, quite interesting, isn't it? what they're saying, thanks guys for your kind words and comments and that. Like I said, me and Jackie had an absolutely wonderful time, and it's a pleasure to see all of you. And but yeah, like I said, so about the fish, yeah, general consensus on the pond is virtually the same. I did say apart from making it bigger, but yeah, low. Yeah, I know, I'm afraid it's not going to happen. I'm not allowed, but yeah, the fish sort of like, it just shows how sort of a lot of fish is down to the individual taste and the individual eye, and what your own specific sort of like favourite breeds are and which breeds you won't have. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm sort of like happy. I am moving one on there. The Hyatt Surrey is going up to Leon. Leon was supposed to come down, but unfortunately he couldn't make it. He had a few problems, so we've got to work out how to get that up to him. And the not the grown show Adam Buyer, but the other Adam Buyer fish is going to be moving up to the Leon one as well. That's budget pond keeping. But anyway, so yeah, thanks guys, really had a wonderful time. Can't wait for the next one, which will be soon. But anyway, I've got to get on and get this blanket weed sorted. Now my weapon of choice is the Aquasource Resolve. Now I like this stuff mainly because yes, it does work, but it doesn't leave any nasty residue in your pond. And the other good thing about it is literally you ain't got to mix it up in a bucket. You literally just sprinkle it around the edges of your pond and leave it to do its work. On the back there's a few instructions. I'm not going to zoom in on that, but basically what it says, you need the only thing you really need is to have a KH above 2, like a lot of treatments and things like that. You can't really overdose with it, and like I said, you just sprinkle it around the pond. Now if you've not tried this and you're going to go try it, don't expect immediate results, because it doesn't seem to work immediately. You sprinkle it in, and you sat there and you go, nothing's happening, nothing's happening, nothing's happening. Well, this is rubbish, it don't happen. Then all of a sudden, sort of like anywhere between sort of like 5 and 10 days, I've found, it suddenly just bang, there's the blanket weeds disappearing from your pond and clogging up your filters. So be prepared for it. It works, and it works brilliant, but it just takes a time to get going. But I've got a funny feeling that with the amount of blanket weed I've got in here at the moment, I mean, like I said, from sort of like Sunday to Friday afternoon, I mean Sunday, like I said, it was only about that long on the edges of the pond. I thought, oh, that's great, something for the fish and munch on. And then sort of like Friday afternoon when I come home, 2-3 foot long, some bits of it had just gone nuts. Whether it was the rainfall we'd had, because we had that heavy dose of rain, and then sunshine, rain, sunshine, rain, sunshine, that's just kicked it all off. I don't know, but yeah. And like I said before, everybody came down Friday afternoon, I was there with my twirly brush trying to pull out the longest bits, trying to clear it away from my bottom drain, stop my bottom drain from clogging up. Always happens, doesn't it? But anyway, get this in, and obviously we'll check back in a couple of weeks, well, in a week's time, see what's happened, see if it's made any joy. Yeah, hopefully it's starting to work. Soon tell by my filters clogging up. So I'll get this in, and I'll get back to you soon. So blanket weed, it's starting to break down, but as I said earlier, Aquasource Resolve does normally take sort of like anywhere between sort of like 5 and 10 days before you see any proper visible results of it working. Don't get me wrong, it is good stuff and it does work really well, and the good thing about it, like I said, was it doesn't leave any residue, but it does take a while to get going. But yeah, I like it, stick with it. It's, like I said earlier, it's still amazing me just how fast that grew. I mean, like I said, one weekend to the next, it was just, oh my god. It's getting the sun's starting to go down now. Air's off, showers off. and that you can see the water's lovely and clear. Fish are all doing well, and yeah, third clean of the filters this weekend just because of the blanket weed. I just hope it's all right while I'm away at work this week. Hopefully I'll be able to get back midweek and maybe give them another clean, hopefully, fingers crossed, without upsetting the neighbours. But the feeder platform, oh, zoom out. The feeder platform's in. Just going to take the feeder base in and program it and fill up the hopper, and I'll set that up. So apart from their 2 hand feeds a day, I shall probably have 3 feeds a day now. Build up the filters. 3 feeds of probably a couple of seconds. Just put a little bit in, slowly build the filters up, and then start increasing the feeds to probably once every couple of hours, or once every 3 hours maybe. Toying with the idea of feeding throughout the night, but I think it's best to give them a rest, because you come out here late at night and they're all sat down deep, just resting, not swimming around too much. So I don't think it's a good idea to feed them through the night, although in Holland some places the train of thought is to keep the filters alive. They feed once an hour. God, once an hour. I'll never be able to afford all the food. Anyway, let's crack on, get everything put away, call it a day. So I don't know if you remember me saying before about my pan net. As you can see, there's not a lot of give in that one, even when there's a fish in it. I mean, it's more like a flaming tennis racket, and when I'm by myself and I'm trying to scoop fish into the sock, it like I said, it's a bit of a nightmare. And Stu from Surrey Koi was kind enough to pick me one up at the Junior Koi show up at Detlin, and he got me this one, and like I said, you can see the difference. Nice deep pan and that lot, but the only problem is my handle here was a screw head, and for love and money I couldn't find any more screw heads apart from these ones. But what I managed to do is obviously unscrewed this one, and then backwards and forwards, took out the plastic clip insert out of this, and then drilled out the rivets on this cap for the screw head. And once I'd done that, this pole actually slid straight over, perfect fit. Just drilled another hole through, put a bolt through, job done. So I've still got my nice light alloy pole and a nice deep pan net, and it's sold as a 80 cm one. This is an 80 cm one, but you see that there's quite a difference in size there. That's nearly 90 cm, I'd say. I'll get a tape measure on it probably soon. Turned a little bit cloudy, looks like it's going to rain, but just taking Jake out for a walk. He's around there he is, over there, sniffing. But anyway, so koi net sorted. Hopefully blanket weed is on the way to being sorted. Fish all looking healthy. Great party had by all. Really brilliant day again. Like I said again, guys, thank you very much for coming down. Absolutely loved your company, absolutely loved the day. Haven't lasted much in a long time. It was well needed. Looking forward to the next one. To anybody who didn't get an invite, apologies. As you all know, the garden's a bit small, and we haven't got anybody in there, nobody else around on the deck. Just one of them things, you know, you can only do it to the numbers you got, but yeah, next time. Anyway, call it a quits now. Hope you enjoyed the video. A little bit disjointed, you know, bits and pieces here and there. But get Jubilee out of the way, and then the drum will be going in. Well, the Nexus will be coming out, and then the drum will be coming in. So look after yourselves, stay safe, enjoy the sunshine, yeah, when we got it, and remember, it isn't a hobby, it's a lifestyle. See you soon.